Okay, so let's take a look at our Visual Basic version. We need to declare our variables. Remember, we are looking at, if I can find it, set name to Bob, set pi to 3.1, set valid to false. I'm going to do it just straightforward. Visual Basic for applications has a lot more data types, more in tune with a database to make database work a little bit easier. So it has some strange ones, but it does have our normal data types that we're supposed to learn, and there are just 4: integer, string or character, floating point, and Boolean. So let's take a look at those. So we've done the integer. Now, in most of the languages we've used either the word var, V-A-R, JavaScript being one, Delphi and Pascal being the other one, but in Visual Basic it's always dim for dimension. So name as, now this is useful, it comes up in a lot of modern programming languages, autocomplete, which is pretty good, and we've got string as a data type there, and then we wanted to do dim pi as, now there isn't, in Pascal it was called real, in Java we use double, and in Java and this one they use the same words. We could use single, which is a very small floating point number, which would be okay to hold pi because it's only 3.1, but generally we use something called double, which is twice the size of a single, and that is the way to hold a decimal number. And finally we've got dim valid as Boolean. Oops. So that is the declaration of all those data types. So let's initialize them. X equals 3, name equals Bob, pi equals 3.1, and valid equals, now I'm hoping, there we go. Like Python, true and false begin with a capital letter in Visual Basic. The only difference. So that should run nicely. So if I save that work, my first, notice it's a document. It is not any programming languages whatsoever. It's not .py, .html, .js. It's a document. It's a Word document. This is inside Word. So you need to be careful of that. This will not run without Word at all, although it's exactly the same as Visual Basic. So if you were using vb.net, Visual Basic, it would be identical. It would work the same way, but it wouldn't require Word. So let's run the program. There you go, there's my button. When I click it, it's going to run through these. If there's a mistake, it will let me know. It seems fine. So that's my code. I'm not going to go into characters or anything else like that at the moment. I'll let you look at that if ever you want to come into this, but we'll just stick with the basics as we know it from other programming languages. So that is the initialization, the setting up,